Hey guys, Marcin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we're going to jump into the third and final stage of the Blue Zone, or Supreme Magnificent Battle, that came out today, which is versus UI Goku. Now, we did the first run versus Trunks on the stream this morning, after doing the Broly Trio EZA stuff, and somebody did say they wanted to see the Super Saiyan team with Vegeta, and then obviously Broly and Gogeta on the team for one of these runs, so I figured since we used Broly's team for the first one, Gogeta's team for the second one, we would go ahead and do that on the third run here. So we are going to have our good old Tech Vegeta team. Broly's in slot 7, which is kind of annoying. But I guess it is what it is. It means we won't see him transform for a while, but should still be okay. Should get a decent run here. Hopefully Trunks doesn't sell in slot 3 here immediately. Goku supering immediately at the start of the turn. So Vegeta obviously able to tank still relatively well, considering he gets the buff like as he's being hit rather than having to get hit and then getting the buff. So, oh god, Goku can be sealed. Okay. I think this one is one of these, has quite a few phases. I usually don't look at all the details for these new stages before we jump in. So the first phase is against the God Goku. I do like that. That's the SSR art from the UI Goku. The STR LR, but yeah, he can be sealed. I think he can be stunned as well, or is that the no stun symbol? So he can be attack lowered then, I guess. Yeah, no stun, so he can be sealed, attack lowered, and defense lowered, which is cool. And then yeah, the fact that he's sealed means we really don't have to worry about Trunks then. So Trunks is one of these units that he can be very hit or miss, but like when he does work, he's quite good as a floater on this team. Like he gets the full 200% leader skill from Tech Vegeta because he's Vegeta Family and Battle of Wits. Because Vegeta has like Pure Saiyans as one of his main plus 30s, but he has Battle of Wits as well, which this Trunks is on. So, of course, being a Vegeta family unit, that means he gets the full 200% leader skill. I guess I'll just do the thing where we float off Gogeta straight away, right? So we can get the transformation with him as soon as possible, and then try and take advantage of the active skill. I'll just grab those for the same type of orbs. It means we don't get a rainbow orb, but I don't think he's going to be surviving the turn anyway, do you? He's sealed, so he can't really do anything here. We have a Goku on the rotation, so Vegeta has that extra chance to get up another super. So I think we're going to be all good here when it comes to finishing off God Goku this turn. If Vegeta doesn't, Goku and Vegeta can do a bunch of additional attacks and have type advantage, so they should be fine here anyway. All the attacks for Vegeta, get as many stacks as possible, that's what we want. I'm assuming UI Goku can dodge, right? That's what a surprise, right? An event with UI Goku as a boss and he can dodge. So other than that, I don't really know if the fight has any particular special gimmicks or anything. So we'll just see as we get there. The only downside, I guess, to this is it means these guys only get one super off. And they are an infinite stacking unit, so the more supers we can get with them, the better. But we'll have to just try and make that up in the next couple of turns here. So now we got Broly. Oh yeah, we're going to get Broly's intro. I forgot to put the animations on for the end of the Blue Evolution Vegeta video. So get these intros in here. I mean, Broly's intro is awesome, so you know. All of Broly's animations are awesome. Alright, so we will float King Vegeta. Just have him giving some support here. We obviously want to make sure we get the AGL orbs for him. So we got the damage reduction. He's got type advantage here as well, so he should be perfectly fine in slot 3. Give everybody this little bit of support. And then, yeah, Broly could get his supers off, get some attack stacking. Vegeta stacking his defense, of course, with every super as well. This guy can't be sealed, but he can be attack lowered and defense lowered as well. So attack lowering, still something that it's quite nice to see with these later difficult events that they've been doing since the anniversary, and even before it's since the anniversary for JP, before the anniversary for us. We have some of these bosses like the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone and some of these bosses in here that can be attack lowered. It makes units having those abilities really useful. We talked about with the Super Bosses team, right, the fact that if you run the rotation of the Broly Trio and Goku Black, base Goku Black, they are both greatly lowering attack on their supers. So that rotation can be really, really good against some of these bosses that you can actually attack lower. But yeah, so Broly, of course, type advantage here. So he's going to get his supers off, get some attack stacks, and then King Vegeta will be fine in slot 3. And we might even just one-turn this phase, considering the power of Broly, and just having multiple AGL units on the turn. King Vegeta's no slouch as well, of course, on rotation with a Vegeta. He can hit a reasonable number. He obviously doesn't share as many links with Broly as he does with Vegeta, but he should still hit somewhere between, I would say, probably 6 and 7 mil. Although Saiyan Pride gives a lot of attack. Yeah, 6.4. I think he normally does like 8.4 if he's next to Vegeta because of those extra links, but we'll take those. Sadly, it means another turn where we're not going to get a stack with the Goku and Vegeta, but maybe I should just let them super and get the extra stack. Like, Vegeta doesn't need an extra stack as much as they do, I don't think. And it's unlikely that he'll super in slot 1 because he supered in the middle of the turn last time. So, they take a bit of damage, but it's alright. We can make up that back fairly easily here with the same type of orbs and stuff. Because, yeah, you don't want units that get these permanent buffs on their supers just constantly being stuck in that situation where they're always on the second turn of a new phase and they don't get to super because the enemy dies. So we'll go ahead and transform with Gogeta, because then he'll be gone for a few more turns, but then when he comes back we'll get the target ability. I'm assuming, actually I don't know, hopefully Goku doesn't disable dodge. Because obviously, as we say, I'm assuming as many UI Goku bosses do in these events, he can dodge. But hopefully he doesn't disable dodge, because that will be quite annoying. So grab those for you. Broly has guard. We're going to get a bunch of supers off here. He should be fine. Obviously, if he eats a super, that could be unfortunate. But Vegeta in slot 1 is going to be all good here. Nice. Up to 7.1. I think the friend is 90%. My Vegeta is 69. Only the one dupe, sadly. He won't be back until around October time, like the Halloween banner kind of time on Global is normally when the Saiyan Day TUR comes back. Definitely want to make sure we end up with at least the 2 dupes in him once the whatever banner he comes back in is all said and done. So Broly at 14 mil here. Broly, of course, gets the 200% from Vegeta because Super Saiyans plus Pure Saiyans. So this is a very, very good team for him. Not sure how well he will do eating a super here, but I mean, his defense is going to be quite high and he has guard. So I'm not sure exactly how much the Tech UI Goku is actually hitting for in this phase, but Broly getting up to some solid attack stats. Mine doesn't have a lot of crit for his base, because once he transforms he has like a 54% chance to crit, so I didn't give him a lot of crit, but you can really see the difference, right? If he's not getting crits against type disadvantage, he's obviously not doing a lot of damage. Whereas of course physical Gogeta does have effective against all types, builds up crit chance with each dodge that he gets as well, which is helpful for doing even more damage. But we're in a pretty good spot here. The only downside, I guess, really is because we're not taking any damage. We're not going to be able to get the STR Goku and Vegeta to fuse into Vegito anytime soon. But, you know, we're making do here. Gogeta only gets the 170 lead from Vegeta, sadly. He's not on any of the plus 30% categories, but he's a good enough unit that we don't need to worry about it too much. Oh, we're actually getting the super attack. I don't think I've seen him do this since I've pulled my one. So there you go, there's the super attack counter, countering a Ki Blast super. You love to see that. Alright, so definitely not going to take the risk of putting them in slot 1, I don't think. 400k defense though, and it is only 1 attack. Maybe I should take the risk. It's only 1 attack. Watch this come back to bite me. Hopefully not, but grab these. Yeah, see, double digits, because yeah, they'll be taking double digits. They got damage reduction and that much defense, so ideally though he doesn't super attack them. But again, he supered at the end of the last turn, so I'm not sure what his super cooldown is, but I'm fairly sure he won't be supering Goku and Vegeta. And if he does super attack Vegeta will be fine. So but yeah, this is why you want them to get a chance to attack, right? They got 3 supers off this turn already. And, okay, the 4th attack was only a normal, sadly. And then, no super. There we go. So Tech Vegeta will finish him off here. And he gets an extra stack too. So, always good. I don't think that would survive, UI would survive even if he didn't crit. So, he gets the 1 extra attack off there. And now we're against the Silver Hair UI, who I'm assuming is the final phase. And now we can transform Broly. Okay, well, we got a lot going on in this turn. So let's go ahead and transform Broly. I mean, we could go ahead and transform Vegeta as well, which means he's going to get a guaranteed additional super and an action break, which would remove the attack against Broly. The only thing I'm not sure is I haven't used the Sword of Hope Trunks standby in a while and not put him in slot 1. Because I think, does he get an extra buff from being in slot 1? Let me just double check. Obviously, Broly gives the buff to Vegeta and himself with the domain as well. So if we go into the standby mode, yeah, he gets damage reduction, guards all attacks, and also reach on as the first. Yeah, so he only has guard if he's the first attacker in the turn. But he does get 50% damage reduction. And he's still raising defense on each super, right? Yeah, so he could still be good in slot 3 because he has the 50%. So I think we go ahead and transform just everyone on this turn. Just go all out and potentially one turn AGL UI Goku here. Of course he could dodge, which would be really annoying. But we're just going to get all the active skills and the standby animations and all that good stuff in the end of the video here. Because we probably won't get to see Trunks again if he's going to be in slot 3 anyway. So let's go ahead and... Does he orb change? It doesn't matter about orbs for him, does it? He builds up damage reduction. What does he get in slot 2 or 3? He has an additional extra attack and an additional chance to do a super in slot 2 or 3. So... Oh wait, no, I'm looking at his pre-transform passive still. I can eat it. There you go. UI Goku took out Goku and Vegeta, so now it's up to Trunks. I really like this first part of his active skill. It's such a shame that the end, the Sword of Hope attack, is just so lackluster and underwhelming at the end of the active skill. But okay, yeah, he does orb change. So do this. Because he doesn't actually get anything from orbs, does he? Oh no, he can launch an additional attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained. So as long as we get that, that's fine. Broly doesn't need a lot of key once he's transformed. And then we can get 5 orbs for Trunks. Alright, so we do have the potential, like I say, for this to be a 1 turn. Because Vegeta gets a guaranteed additional super if he got hit first. With the stacks that we got, he's up to 12.4. Now that he's a Super Saiyan as well, he shares, it's either 4 or 5 legs with Broly. So, yeah, Vegeta are going to do some pretty solid damage here. Couple of 12 to 14 mil attack stats. We've got the action break, which means that we get rid of the attack that would be on Broly. That's a 15... Yeah, this Vegeta, so remember, as I say... Actually, no, which rotation is this? I was going to say, my Vegeta, this is the friend. I was going to say, my Vegeta only has 1 dude. This is the friend who has 3. So yeah, he pretty much took out Goku all by himself. And so then in comes Broly with his many supers that he can do this turn as well. Although we're only going to need 2 by the looks of it. So yeah, this Super Saiyan team with the Tech Vegeta with both the Anniversary Part 1 headliner units on it is definitely up there as one of the top tier teams on Global at the moment. So there you go. UI Goku just absolutely destroyed by the Tech Vegeta Super Saiyan team. You'll love to see it. Tech Vegeta is such a great unit. Can't wait for him to come back. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Did you summon for Saiyan Day and pull the Vegeta? King Vegeta is still a really good banner unit as well. So definitely a fantastic team. The 3 new stages. I would say the Trunks one was the hardest. Because, I mean, we did both of these other 2 in 1 attempt. Whereas the Trunks one, because of the rotation locking, was super annoying. But yeah, these 2 stages definitely very straightforward. There is a mission for doing this stage with an extreme unit of each typing, which should be fairly straightforward, I guess, depending on your box. Like a Majin Buu Saga team would definitely be a solid way to do that. But let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. What team did you use? If you've done the all extreme types mission, let us know what team you used down below in the comment section as well. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out all the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.